What's up, you guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Capriciana. It's me. Today I'm finna show y'all how I do my Jayda Wayda pigtail braids while stoned. So you know I had to put a little smoke in the air. Disclaimer, my son is not here, even though it ain't your business, but let's get into it. I use 2 packs of expression hair, 1 burgundy pack, 1 black pack. I use some eco styling and some edge control, a comb and some scrunchies and some rollers. First things first, I'm finna part my hair into 4 parts, y'all. 4 parts, 4 squares, 2 in the front, 2 in the back. I feel like this is pretty much the easiest, quickest style you can do for yourself, and it was cute. So I'm gonna part the top half and the back, bottom half first. So now I'm getting ready to put my top half and bottom half into a ponytail and correct my part. I'm going to place some edge control completely over my part and grab the ending of my comb to repart it and make sure that it's straight. So this is the straightest I have my part from looking at the way I'm looking. It is very hard to get a clear straight part without looking inside the mirror, and I'm not the type of girl that can look in the front and the back at the same time, so that was a little hard. But after I did that, I split my top half into 2 to create 2 sections, and as you can see, I'm placing the edge control over my part to go over it again and make sure it's correct. After I do this, I'm going to put both sides in a ponytail and officially begin doing my Jayda Wayda braids. Y'all, so I have officially put my ponytail on the left together, and that's how it should be, neat and tight. I am applying eco style all over my edges to make sure that my ponytail is flat and neat and section right. Now I did just say I'm gonna put each side in the ponytail, but with this type of style you have to kind of make sure that your ponytails are level-headed, because if not, it'll look uneven. One can be up and one can be down. So make sure that when you apply the eco style and you brush it together, as I'm doing right now, make sure that before you tie your ponytail completely, that they're both the same, on the same level, if that makes sense. After you tie your ponytails together, you pull it together to make sure that it's tight and flat and neat, and it should look something like this when you're done. It's not perfect, but it's just right. So let's go ahead on to the back, and I'm going to do the same exact thing I did in the back as I did in the front. I'm just going to I split it into half, apply edge control in the middle, and get the end of my comb and straighten my part until it's completely straight, and also create 2 pigtails in the back and make sure they're level-headed. So now that these are sectioned off, I'm finna make 2 pigtails in the back. One moment, got one up, finna do the other one. I just want to show y'all how I apply and make my pigtails again. I'm going to use Eco Style, apply it all over around, and I'm going to brush it together into a low, neat pigtail. So now that I'm officially done with the pigtails, here's the part to add the weave. This is kind of the most complicating part, if you don't know how to add weave in correctly. But let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to do this back one by myself off camera, and then I'm going to come back and show y'all how to do first. Not complete this full braid, but I'm going to show y'all a little bit of this. So first things first, I split it into 3 parts after applying my Eco Style, and just braid that first braid and add my weave. I'm at the bottom of this braid now, and then I'm going to show y'all how I roll the roller on so that I can form the curly ends at the bottom. See, I'm almost done. Yep, at the bottom. The roller. So you just grab the end of it and you just wrap the end of your braid all around just like this, pretty tight so that it doesn't loosen all the way until you get to the end. And any excess hair, just break it off, and there you go. So here's the official tutorial. So at the top I have two pigtails of my natural hair, and so as I mentioned before, I'm gonna put one up first so that I can explain the other side. So first things first, I'm gonna comb out my natural hair, comb it completely out. Then after that, I'm gonna get my Eco Styling and apply it on my hair. This is so that my hair is flattened during the braid. It makes it so much easier to braid. After that, split my hair into 3 parts. As you can see, I'm doing, make sure each part is pretty much even so that it's easier to include the hair. Split into 3 parts, braid that first part down, and in your middle and index finger, add a piece of hair. I make sure that the hairs that I add is pretty like a medium size. I also got an 18-inch hair, just so you know. But I include my first piece. Then I braid down. Then I include my other one on my other index finger and my middle finger, and I braid down again. You see how I did that? Let me kind of go back and show y'all again. So after I add my hair, I go back in, I apply some Eco Styling to make sure that my braid remains flat. I braid it again a couple down a couple times, and then when I get to like the middle part a little bit closer to where I'm almost done with my hair, I'm going to add another piece of hair. But during the braid, you make sure that you continue applying the Eco Style all the way so that it's flat and neat. Here I am adding another piece of hair now that you see my hair is almost gone. Yep, my natural hair is what I mean when I say it's almost gone. Then I apply the Eco Style and braid down again, and I just continue braiding down. I feel like the most challenging part, like I said, is including the hair. But just make sure after you split your hair into 3 parts that you include the hair in your index finger, in between your index finger and your middle finger. In the braid, I keep out little sections of hair so that I can curl those pieces as well and make it, you know, more curly and girly. And finish braiding right on down. That I'm done with that. Here's how my braid officially looks. It looks so neat. You do see the little pieces out because, as I mentioned, I'm using those to curl it. And here's how I apply the roller on there. I put a little bit of jam on it, and then I just roll it at the very end and roll it all the way up. Nice, tight, and neat so that it can form a tight, neat curl. So there's the first roll applied. I'm going to do the same exact thing to this other piece of hair that's loose. First, I applied some Eco Style on it, and then I just roll it up at the very end, pretty tight and neat, like this. And here's the finished product. I just tied my hair. I did my edges off camera. I did use my small flat iron to do my edges, but now I'm just unrolling my roller to show y'all how the curl formed at the end. Let me know if you want me to do a separate video on explaining how I did my edges and how they turned out, because you know your girl slating late. Okay, so yeah, but I'm just taking these rollers off right now so I can show y'all these curls. I really love this style. I feel like it's so easy. Only thing you really have to know how to do is include the weave inside of your natural hair. And that sounds easy, but you know, with practice it takes time. I did not show it on the video, but some braids I did have to take down and restart over until I liked them enough, and I feel like they turned out good. So you know, practice make perfect. So don't be discouraged if you don't get it the first time. Just try it again and it'll turn out bomb. Okay. And y'all see them curls popping, you see it. Here's the drum roll. Ooh, I'm gonna show y'all the official look, y'all. And here it is, edges slayed and laid. Play with your mama, not me, okay? So here's my Jayda Wayda official braids. I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. So make sure y'all click a thumbs up, press the notification bell, and subscribe to my channel. Curls at the end, in between the ponytail, it's just looking bomb, okay? Make sure y'all tune in and stay tuned. Love y'all, bye.